What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 39 of my Direwolf20 1.20 Modpack playthrough. I just swung by the base to fill up my jetpack, and we are going to continue working on our museum today. Now, I did get a pretty cool comment in between episodes. It was by Maniac Psycho. He said, make it 3 floors, but make the 3rd floor a basement with a massive cliffside window, and put ether stuff on the top floor, overworld and Twilight Forest on the ground, and nether stuff in the basement. And I think we're going to take that and we're going to tweak it just a little bit. So we are going to do 3 floors. I really like that idea of putting nether stuff in like a basement. It won't be a basement per se, right? But it will be a 3rd floor to the actual museum. We're going to take his idea and tweak it a little bit. The ground floor, now I understand the theming of it behind his idea. The aether stuff on top because, you know, the aether in the clouds, and then overworld and Twilight Forest on the ground floor, and then nether stuff at the bottom. The only thing is, there is a lot more stuff that I want to display from the Twilight Forest than there is from the aether. The aether only had 3 dungeons. The Twilight Forest had like 11, I believe, right? So the Twilight Forest could feasibly take up 2 of these wings. And once you guys see how I'm actually going to lay out the displays, you'll see exactly what I mean. So yeah, we're just going to continue working on the museum today. I actually want to widen these out a little bit. Yeah, I want to widen these because the way that I'm thinking now, what I want to do is I want to have a walkway, right? So let's say you come in, reception's right here, right? There would be a door here, like a entryway, right? And it would lead to a pathway that would be 3 blocks wide, right? So right now we're pretty good there, right? And it would be all the way down here. So 3 blocks at this end, pathway all the way down, right? And I want to have the displays on the sides here, right? But in order to do that and how I want to set it up, we have to make these rooms slightly bigger. So let's just jump right into it. I already kind of have it mathed out in my head, at least the displays themselves. We're going to kind of just play it by ear and see what happens. I do want to say that I appreciate everybody's comments and love that you guys have shown on all the videos. I put out a community post today that we hit 151 subs, which is awesome. You guys are insane. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have shown. It really means a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that I can say about it. Before we get started on the side wings, I guess we should finish the inside here, right? So where is my wireless crafting grid? Let's go ahead and grab all of our diorite. There we go. Yeah, cool. All right, awesome. So yeah, let's finish the inside here. I'm thinking kind of like this. What I want to do is in each of these corners that I have a missing block here, we're going to put a pillar, right? Just to kind of keep it nice and decorative. Let's see. Do I want to bump this out one more? I'm thinking I might, because I would like the doorways to be 3 wide. So let's bump this out one. Right, like that. And so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I didn't need to bump that out, right? Nah, actually that works out pretty well. I like that. That's not bad. All right, so we'll do right there, 1, 2, 3. And something a little bit like that, right? And now what I'm planning on having is when you walk in, we'll have a reception desk here, right? With our villager friend, maybe 2, right in the middle. We'll have a set of stairs that lead up to the Twilight Forest section of the museum. And then we'll have a set of stairs that lead down. We're not going to do the nether portion yet because there's still a lot in the nether that I want to explore. So we'll kind of get to that. And we might even want to bump this out a little bit more. Just to be, just so that we're not so cramped in this room. Right? I don't want it to feel claustrophobic when we get in here. So, how would that look if we did it that way, right? Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm definitely liking that. Yeah, so like I was saying, I've been getting a lot of really nice comments on the videos, and I really appreciate that, guys. This is the first time that I've ever really done YouTube. That's a weird sentence to say, but it's the first time that I've really ever done YouTube, and the amount of support that you guys have shown on my videos has just been tremendous. It's been it's really been really cool to see. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the series. You know, I might have said this at some point, but I'll repeat it again. When I kind of started this channel, it really started as my wife likes watching people play video games, right? But for whatever reason, she can't seem to find somebody that she really enjoys watching. And she happens to really like my voice. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll start playing games if you want. And, you know, I'll upload them and you can watch them. And my son sits there and watches them. And yeah, it's a really fun time. And then you guys all seem to really like it. And yeah, so I'm over the moon by how much you guys have been supporting the entire series. I do still plan on having that other series that I was talking about come out, called Mod Mastery. We'll probably film a little bit of that. Are these not the same? Tell me these aren't the same. Nope, they totally are. So why? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. These are probably... Nope. No, they're the same thing, so why? That's weird. Okay. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to place, doesn't want to wand those. Yeah, we'll probably film a little bit of that this weekend, and then we'll probably start that up next week, you know, as far as getting it on the channel. Oh, you guys are going to do this too? Come on now. Come on now. Work with me here. Now you don't even want to work at all. Interesting. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. Let me turn my backpack off. Just got to remember to turn it on once I get all the way up here. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then we'll have the doorways going out that way. Yeah, see, you're fine doing it that. You're fine building the walls that way, but you just want to act weird when I'm building the actual wall itself. All right, cool. So the inner lobby, right? That's a good word for it. The lobby is done. So let's go ahead and start working on these the side wings here. So basically kind of what I'm thinking is let's go ahead and grab our crafting grid again and deep slate. Let's get out our deep slate. Let's grab a couple more stacks of that because I know we're going to need it. And you are the deep slate bricks, right? Yeah, deep slate bricks. Cool. All right. So kind of what I'm thinking is, like I said, I want to have a 3x3 walkway down here, right? So I guess now's as good a time as any to kind of plot that out, right? So, right, so the pathway in, it's obviously not going to be dirt path, but I'm just using that right now to kind of demonstrate what I'm thinking. So So 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is you come in and the displays will be on the sides, right? Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. If I have my sleeping bag, there it is. Oh, we have to wait for the sun to touch the horizon. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have the displays here, and I want to set them up as 5x5s, and you guys will kind of see what I'm going for once we actually start getting these up and rolling, right? So I guess I don't need to have the whole thing filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Get lost. Museum's not open yet. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this dirt. I have the 3x3 off, which is cool. Oh no! Water! Well, that's gonna make a mess. Somebody did comment that I need to get a magnet, and yeah, I agree. I need to get a magnet. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. We'll do it. We'll get a magnet eventually. We'll get one eventually. All right. So I think what we'll do is the overworld section over here. Now, I don't know how many displays I want to have. I guess what we'll do is we'll make this the ether section then, because I know how many displays I need for the ether, and I don't know how many I'm going to need for the overworld, right? So we'll do it this way, right? So let's do, so we got the 5x5 there, right? And then we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be another display, right? And then that'll be another display. I think 6 displays potentially per room is not bad. We could even have one on this side too if we bump this out a little bit. That's really not bad. Yeah, let's actually do that. Oh, yeah. I'll turn off my 1x1 mining. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Okay. And then over here, same kind of deal. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will count as the side of that one for now. And then 1, 2, 3. Cool. If anybody knows why the destruction gadget didn't work for me, that would be awesome. I'm still confused by that, because I have used that before. So I'm not really sure why it wasn't working. Cool. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like it. This guy, we'll leave that there for now, but we might want to move this over. So let's go ahead and get this kind of framed out. You know what I actually want to do? Yeah, this museum project is going to be a lot bigger than initially anticipated. What I'm going to do, because I want the inside of this section, or the wings, to have double layer walls, and you guys will see why once I get everything up and running. Let me bump everything over one, and we will be back. All right, guys. So I got everything bumped over one, and there's a very good reason for that. Which I will fill you guys in on once we actually start setting the displays up. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the wing framed out. So we're going to go like here, right? And get rid of that block, please. Cool. Actually, I just needed this one here. Cool. Alright, so let's get this framed out. And your wall will start here. Cool. Perfect. I like it. Awesome. We do have a little bit more grass that we need to clear out. So let's put this on to 3x3 mode. Sorry, villagers. I know, I'm wrecking your whole village. We need to get some stuff out of our inventory. Let's get rid of that. Arrows can go. Coal can go. Yeah. Looks good to me. Cool. And set this back to 1 by 1. Perfect. All right. Continue framing this out. You don't need to be there. Right. And oh no, right there. Perfect. So that is ultimately what each side of the wing, that's how big they're going to be. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of go from there, and hopefully you guys like how this turns out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to replicate that on this side, and so I'll be back in a minute. I also got a comment about a rain shield. Let's see what's involved in that. Rain shield. Doesn't look too bad. And I guess we'll just throw one up right here for now, right? Nice. I love it. I love it. All right, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get these displays kind of out here, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I know it doesn't look like much, but this is the layout of our museum. Awesome. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to go all the way through this entire section, both wings, and put an inner wall, right? So let me go ahead and get that done, and I will come back when I'm all finished. I'm slowly realizing that I'm going to need a whole lot more diorite. Let's get what we can going, but we got the kind of inner walls set up. Ooh, I missed this one over here. That's weird. I don't know why you didn't build. Cool. So we got like the inner wall done. Yeah, awesome. Let me go ahead and get that side done, and then we'll be back. All right, and with that, we are completely out of diorite. I wildly miscalculated how much diorite we're going to need. So in between episodes, we're definitely going to have to run our mining machine. Like I said, in these sections here, what we'll do is we'll put columns. right? Oh, ugh. I don't like the way that placed. Not at all. Because I was placing it from the side? That's weird. Why? There we go. That's what I want. I want them to look like actual columns. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Very cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so since we're out of diorite, I guess I'll give you guys like a little sneak peek of what I want to do, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So first things first, let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Awesome. And then let me gather a few things together, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek on what I'm planning on doing. All right, guys. So I wanted to give you guys a little teaser on how I was planning on setting up these displays. Now, you might have noticed while we were out adventuring, I was taking little bits and pieces from each of the areas, and I would say like, oh, this would be cool to build with, right? Well, I did have ulterior motives because I knew that I wanted to build this museum, and so here we go. This is how I'm going to set up the displays. Right? So each one is going to be a representation of the individual bosses, at least for the Ether and the Twilight Forest mod. It's going to have a little bit of the building blocks from that area. It's going to have the armor stand with all the armor on it, and any relevant items that might have gone along with that dungeon up top. I think it's pretty cool. You guys let me know. Just a fun little way to kind of display the items. And that's the reason that I wanted the double walls, because I wanted to build these displays into the wall, right? That way you can just walk in, see it all, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode for episode 39. If you guys made it this far, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with the rest of the series. When we come back next time, I'm gonna hopefully have ran my my mining machine. We're gonna get some more diorite, get these walls up, and actually get some of these other displays going here. And yeah, it should be a fun time. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.